Good morning, you guys. This is Lisa. It's a nice morning. It's been raining all weekend. The Hurricane Delta came through and dropped a lot of rain on us, but plants love it, so I have no complaints about it. These are my carrots. They are still thriving, still doing good. Have a little more time before they're to be harvested, but on this side of them, they're looking good. So I'm happy. I still have peppers growing, and I still have blooms. As long as I have blooms, I guess that's good. These are the cayenne peppers. And then these are my jalapeno peppers. They're still growing, still blooming. This one's a nice size. These are my mustard greens from back in the summer. I didn't get any off of it for probably a month and a half or so now, but I may just let them grow and just go to seed. This is my sage. I've harvested off of it a few times, dehydrated it, made sage powder. A few weeks ago, I planted this lettuce. I planted this whole thing. The one side didn't come up, the emerald gold, but the gourmet blend is still growing, still doing pretty good. These are my mustard greens. I was supposed to have harvested those, and I still will in the very near future, but I told my cousin that she could have them, so she will be harvesting those and giving them to her. These are my other mustard greens that I plant at the same time. So like I said, I plant these in this cement container, and it's kind of shallow. It's not that deep, so I don't think I'll do mustard greens or anything like that in these again next year. I got one bloom on my okra, and the only reason I still have this plant still here is because I'm letting this one go to seed. I got this other bloom down here. I don't know. The sun's supposed to come out today, so I guess it'll come out and warm everything up just a little bit. It's supposed to get into the 80s. I got a little pot of mint right here. That went to seed, and the seeds fell back down into the pot and grew all over again. So that's how that went. This is my spinach, and it's doing pretty good. Looking really nice. Something's eating on that one, but I looked the other day, I didn't see anything, so I just left it alone. Sometimes we can overreact and do too much to them. So best just watch them and make sure it's okay. In this spot in my garden bed were my turnip greens. I harvest those Thursday. cooked them yesterday, and they were very, very good. So last week when I harvested those, I planted some spinach. So I see one little plant coming there. I think I planted 3 little rows. One coming there. I don't really care. I mean, if they come up, great. If they don't, I'm okay, because I got the spinach over here. But I'm just experimenting. I still got a little while. It's like I said, it's October. I don't know. I don't even know the date. It's October 12th, I think. And so we are still getting warm weather. And I don't think they do well if it gets over 80. But it gets down into the 50s and 40s at night. These are my collard greens. And from when I planted them, they should be doing better, but they were kind of overshadowed by the turnip greens. So now they're out of here. They're getting more sunlight and getting more rain directly to them. So this one is doing really good. I'm not even worried about them because they'll do good even after it frosts or get cold. These over here are my my Brussels sprouts, and they're doing pretty good. I got this one here about a month ago or so, 2 or 3, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I came out and got rid of some of the leaves, and I put these skewer sticks down to kind of hold them up so when the wind blows it won't break the stalk or the stem and kill them or make them fall over and mess up the roots. And so it's about time for me to get out here and prune them again. But that's all I got right now. Still got these tomatoes. They look like they might want to turn red. But the way the weather is up and down so much, I probably just need to take them off of here and do something with them. Oh, this fly. Cook them or preserve them, or could get me some cabbage and make me some cha-cha pickle. Cabbage and bell pepper, onions. Make chow with all these little tomatoes. Green tomatoes. But I don't know. But that's all I have. This is my very first time growing a garden. My mother and father raised us. I had 2 brothers and a sister. And my mother and father, they had a huge garden. Well, they had a farm. My dad, he had cows and pigs. And that's how they fed us. And back then, I had no interest in raising a garden. I didn't want to help with it. I didn't want anything to do, because I am terrified of snakes. And so that's why I have this little one here. But At 49 years old, I decided to plant a garden, have this little garden. Back in the springtime, I started in April, late April at that. And COVID-19 kind of scared me. And I was watching some videos of other seasoned farmers, and they just all said the things that I almost felt like I need to learn how to provide for myself and my family. So that's why I started this. And I was scared, but I just jumped right on in and watched a bunch of videos and trained myself on how to do everything. And I had hands-on training. I just didn't want to receive it when I was younger. But there's so many good, knowledgeable gardeners out there on YouTube, and I watched their videos and I learned, and this won't be my last. That's why every time I harvest something, if I take it all out, I'm planting something else, because I've had so much fun doing this. It's peaceful. I've just grown to love it. And so that's why I'm doing this. And next year I plan on doing it bigger and better. But for right now, that's all I have. And so I hope you all have a good day. Stay safe, stay well. God bless.